What up? What up? What up? Who that? My overweight lovers family. Welcome back to another episode. You know I gotta get that water, man. Gotta get that throat. Gotta get that throat. That mouth. I hate having that little white part. I don't get that, but just the fear of getting that scares me. Anyway, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Overweight Lovers podcast. I am your host. I am your brother. My parents named me Courtney Wellington. Yes, that is my real name. I don't think anybody can make that name up. That's a real name. Anyway, man, I want to talk to y'all today about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that is the greatest wingman of all time. Let me say it again. The greatest wingman of all time. That's what we're discussing today. What you mean, bruh? See, I'll tell you. Back in my heyday when I used to hit them clubs, when I used to be out in them streets. And I used to be out in them streets, bro. I used to club, doc, like nightly. I'm from Miami, dog. Like South Beach. South Beach, first of all, does not close. Let's start there. Second of all, we didn't hit the club till 11, 12, sometime 1 o'clock in the morning. Right? We didn't leave the club till 6, 7 in the morning. 7 days a week, bro. 7. Not 7, but 7. If you think I'm like, anyway, y'all know what South Beach is. We literally will walk out of the clubs like zombies, bro. Like the sun was just like, yeah. And then we go get something to eat, and then we go to work. That's how we used to roll, bro. Anyway, I used to roll with the greatest wingman of all time, and I still do. I still do. This wingman used to speak and still does speak for me. He is the ultimate icebreaker. He is the ultimate compliment magnet. And he is the ultimate confident builder. The wingman that I speak of goes by one name, but he has so many. The wingman that I speak of is Fragrance. Fragrance, man. It's the ultimate wingman, bro. The ultimate. Fragrance speaks for you before you even get to that spot where you hit it. Right? So many times I've walked into a spot. I'm talking about solo dolo, bro. And a group of ladies be like, oh my God, you smell so good. Guess what? He just broke the ice for me. So now all I got to do is see which one I'm vibing and talk to her. But it just broke the ice for me. It spoke for me before I even opened my mouth. The ultimate wingman. How the kids say nowadays, on God. Do they still say that? I don't even know if they still say that. But I'm just simply saying, fragrance speaks for you before you even get to where you're going. A good fragrance, right? We'll talk about that later. What signifies a good fragrance versus a not so good fragrance, right? Ultimate icebreaker. If a woman, or whatever you're into, because I know it's a new age, says you smell good, or you smell nice, or who smells like that, or wow, that smells amazing, or ooh-wee. That's my favorite one right there. Ooh-wee? You start a conversation out with ooh-wee, it's, yeah. If you start a conversation out with ooh-wee, it's going to be a good night. Back in my heyday, I'm just saying, I'm back in my heyday. I'm not talking about now. I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Spirit right now. But anyway, what I'm saying is, man, it just fragrance is a win-win for men and also for women, because you got some perfumes out there, bro, that go ham, and it's like, yo, who is smelling like? I got to find this young lady that's smelling like that. So it goes both ways. That's why most fragrances nowadays are unisex, right? But it's a compliment magnet. I know we're all walking around with our confidence through the roof. And if you are not, if your confidence is low and it wants to be built up, you want it to be built up, get you a good fragrance, man. Because the compliments will flow, right? And then if you got a little style about yourself, it just adds to the look. It adds to the outfit. It adds to the outer appearance of who you are. Now you got to have some substance about you. Now that beyond that, right? Like you got to bring something else to the table other than just smelling good and just looking good. I mean, women feel from the inside. Most men feel from the outside, meaning we like what we see and it's on and popping, right? But women, like, they if they vibing you, then it's a great conversation, right? So it's a compliment magnet, man. I mean, if I don't get another compliment for the rest of my life, I'm good, right? But when I get compliments, it still makes me feel amazing. It still pumps up my confidence even more. So I'm giving you the cheat code, man, to communicating easier with somebody that you're interested in. And that's just the bottom line, man. It's so when it's like being introduced to a beautiful person, and you're introduced by a friend to a beautiful person, right? That just gives you a better chance of getting to know that person. And I don't care how many men in the room, I don't care how many women in the room, I don't care how many people in the room. When you have a friend that introduces you to a friend that you think is attractive, it heightens your chances of getting the ability and the opportunity to get to know that person. You know that. So fragrance is that friend that helps introduce you to that set person or persons, depending on what you got going on, giving you that opportunity to get to know them. Fragrance introduces you to them. That's the best way I can put it. Now that we know that that's the best wingman of all time, now that we know that fragrance speaks for us, now that we know that fragrance is the ultimate icebreaker, now that we know that fragrance breeds compliments, now that we know it builds confidence, now let's talk about what type of fragrance. Because, bro, you can't just go splash on some brute and think that you about to go just impress some people, some women, right? You want to wear a fragrance that complements your body chemistry, because it's all a chemistry set. It's really all it is. It's chemicals. That's all fragrance is. It can smell great in the bottle, and then I put it on my skin, and I'm like, right? So you want to find that fragrance or fragrances that blends well with your body chemistry. How do you do that? You got to just try them, right? That's why I love the fact that they have companies that send you samples of a fragrance without you having to go buy a $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $1,000. I've even seen $2,000 fragrances, not even knowing if it smells good on you. And I used to just go to the mall back in the day and be like, "Hey, let me smell that on my skin." Now they tripping about that. Oh yeah, that we don't have a sample of that, but the bottle right here. Yeah, but you got to buy it first. So anyway, there are numerous companies that send you samples so you can try it out on your skin, and I suggest that you do that. Try it out first, because everything is not for everybody. It's just not. It's just not. My skin, man, does well with most fragrances. Like I give you an example of what I'm talking about, right? Bro, I had on some I don't even know if y'all remember Happy by Clinique. I had on some Happy. And I went to the movies. I used to go to the movies on Wednesdays. This back before Netflix and all that stuff, right? I'm telling my age. It's all good. I used to go to the movies on Wednesday. It was like $4, right? And I used to go in there. I'm saved and sanctified. Nah, I don't do this now, but back in the day. I used to go in there on a Wednesday, man, and get in there about 11, right? Pay $4. I'm walking out of there by 8, 9, bro. I don't seen about 3, 4 movies. So anyway, by myself. Anyway, I'm in there. I left one movie, walked into another movie, and these two ladies were leaving, right? Because, when you go to the movies that early, on a Wednesday, not too many people in there, bro. Not like that. So I walked in, and these ladies were walking out on the other side, right? But they caught a drift. It caught my sillage, right? That I left in the hallway when I walked into the movie theater. Bruh, they came back in like, "Excuse me, sir." I was like, what is this? They the police. They found out that I'm around here watching 9 movies for $4. I said, no disrespect, but you just smell so good. What is that you have on? I want to buy it for my boyfriend. I was like, oh, okay. I said, this is Happy. I don't even know if y'all remember Happy, bro. I'm going to see if I can find a bottle of Happy, bro. Bro, Happy was just that. Happy made you happy, right? And it was just a compliment getter, man. I remember I did that one time in the same type situation. I walked into a movie. I was on a date this time, though. Disrespected the heck out of my date now that I think about it. But I had on some, it was not Liz Claiborne. It was Obsession, bruh. It wasn't regular Obsession. I think they came out with like a new Obsession, whatever it was. And this is the joint. I had a sample. They gave it free at the mall. I hit it, bop, right? Bop. And then I had it in my goatee at the time. I was only rocking a goatee. And I rubbed it on my shirt a little bit because it was a little dab thing, right? You got to dab it and then, you know what I mean? So I went on my date. My date was like, "Oh my God, you smell so good." We go to the movie theater. We sitting down. The ladies next to us like, "Ma'am, I don't want to disrespect you." I was like, "Oh my God, here we go." "But your man smells so amazing." Listen, she wasn't even my girlfriend, bro. But that night she wanted to be. That joke, "Oh, thank you so much." She was so proud of me, dog, because a woman complimented her dude that she's with because he was smelling so good. That joker nestled up under me like a baby, bro. I was like, the power of that wingman is amazing. So anyway, you want to make sure that your fragrance complements your body chemistry, right? So try it. Just go to the mall, try it, man. Preferably go to a big mall. They don't really trip too much, and the selection is better. Dillard's, who else? Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus they got a whole area, bro. Like, try Neiman Marcus. Just try like the bigger stores, man, to try you some stuff. If not, go online. They got some cool. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave some sites where you can go where you can get some samples for little or nothing. $5-6 you can get you 10 ounce or something like that. But here's another thing. Fragrances are seasonal, man. Don't let nobody tell you different, bro. You don't need to be wearing a leather fragrance in the summertime. You're going to smell a hot mess. And I know it sounds crazy because you wear that in the fall, winter, they biting on your neck. But if you wear it in the summertime, they pushing you away like, who in the heck? Boy, if you don't take that off, right? So you want to find something for that season, man. And usually a freshie is more spring, summer. Let me give you a game. Well, what's a freshie? See, a freshie usually comes in a lighter colored bottle. Most of the time it's a blue bottle or a clear bottle, right? The more spicier or darker the bottle, like your reds or your browns or your blacks and stuff like that, those are more fall, winter. Put you up on game. And it's really that simple. Every now and then you'll get a darker bottle that's a summer, because they breaking a lot of rules nowadays, right? Matter of fact, I got one right here, man. I've been the internet's been going crazy over it, so I had to go get it. I had to order it, and I'm gonna open it up here in a minute, man. But it's that Spectre. See if y'all get that. That Spectre Malachite. Is that how you say that? Come on, man. Act right. Spectre Malachite. I'll put it up on the screen. But it is it's a cover fragrance. I don't like to say dupes. It's a cover fragrance of God of Fire. Now, I smelt God of Fire one time, and I was like, oh, matter of fact, I smelt it this winter. I was like, oh, man, I got to go get that. Smelt it, and then I looked at the price tag. I was like, I'll hold off. I'll hold off. Do I pay rent or buy that? Like, it's pretty pricey, man, but it smelt amazing, right? And so they were talking about this cover, the Spectre Malachite. It said it smells almost identical. So we about to find out now, because I went and got a sample of God of Fire, and I got it. I got it on my wrist, man. Listen, man, this stuff, bruh, it's like a mango party. Like, I don't know if y'all. I'm from Miami. My people from the islands. So to me, it just smell like Miami or South Beach. Or I'm gonna tell you what it smell like. It smell like a party in Jamaica, right? And they just throwing mangoes around. Everybody wearing mango clothes. That's just what it smells like to me, man. It just smells amazing. It's very sexy. And so I want to see if Spectre Malachite actually dubs it pretty good. It's a dub. That's what we call it, a dub. All right? So we're going to crack this open, man. But you want to make sure that the fragrance that you're rocking isn't offensive. How do you do that? You do that by wearing a fragrance that goes with that season. Okay? Again, freshies is what we like to call them, are more spring, summer fragrances. Those come in lighter bottles. Those come in like blue. They come in, even come in like green sometimes. Green is probably more earthy, usually. But like I said, they're breaking a lot of rules nowadays. So this used to be a guarantee. Now it's not anymore. I'm just trying to give you an idea. But they come in like lighter color bottles and things of that nature. Fall, winter, you're going to go with your darker color bottles. Red, brown, black, things of that nature. All right. Then you got gold color bottles. And those are, that's a dope box, man. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, nice. It's a dope box. Those are a guessing game. Some of them can be a freshie, and some of, oh man, that is okay. I see you, Mason Alhambra. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, that's dope. I get it. Act right. Okay, we'll just back up a little bit. Anyway. So yeah, when those gold bottles, they can fool you, man. But most gold bottles really hit for men. So this it right here, man. Let's see what we're working with, brother. Let's see what we work. See what we working with, baby. Shut up! Shut up! Let me hit it on. Dog, this is I got a tear in my eye. This is this is about 95% on point, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. This is about 95% on point. Straight up. This is that 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Woo. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. That, bro. I pulled up. You get where I'm going. Bro, this is a killer. No disrespect. No disrespect to the original. But I don't need it. I don't need it, bruh. Ooh, I wish y'all could, bruh. Anyway, this is my point. So if I'm this excited about this, just imagine how she gonna feel about it, or how they gonna feel about it, right? I love when I find that gem. That is on point, man. Yes, sir. Anyway, come on, Heat. Come on, Heat, so I can put that on. Bro, it smells like a fruity, tropical, sweet, citrus, fresh, woody, musky, ambery. Got a little bit of vanilla in it, smell like too. It's a killer, man. This is a killer, man. Fellas, listen, do yourself a favor, man. Get you some fragrance. Now, I ain't saying you got to get 9 million bottles like I got. That's just ridiculous. I'm a collector like that, right? But get you 3 or 4, man. And you don't have to break the bank no more. Like back in the day, we had to break the bank. This was $30. Man, I gotta go. I'm about to go somewhere just so I can put this on. It ain't even hot out like that yet. I just want to put put it to work. Oh yeah, that's a banger, man. Anyway, lesson for today. Greatest wingman of all time is who? Fragrances. Do yourself a favor. Get you about 3 or 4 fragrances, man, and we'll go over that again and again and again, because if you're trying to build your confidence, if you're trying to meet women, if you're trying to meet whatever you're trying to meet, or whoever you're trying to meet, and I'm talking like that because this is a community, man, and everybody don't like what I like, and everybody don't vibe what I vibe. So I'm not just going to say women, right? I'm just going to say, if you want to meet people, smelling good makes it that much easier. Smelling good make it that much easier, man. It's the ultimate icebreaker. It speaks for you. It's a compliment magnet. I promise you, it's a compliment magnet. And when you get compliments, that helps build your confidence, man. It's just what it is. It's simple math. So go out, man. Get you a good fragrance or two. Grab you a good freshie. And I'll go over all the freshies that I have and all the freshies that's out there that's really popping right now, because it's about to get hot, man. It's really easing in there now. And when it gets hot, man, a good freshie, when you get hot on that neck, it just, I promise you, bro, it's like it sends out like doves to go grab people for, hey, come holler at my mans for me. Hey, come holler at my guy. He's smelling, man, this is killer. Dog. Bruh. This is it. This is it right here. This is going to be one of my staples this spring and summer. Well, it's spring now. This, bruh. Shut up. Shut up. This is it, man. Hey, we gonna get up again, bros. We over 25 minutes already. We just talking about fragrances, but I wanted to talk to you all about that, man. Grab you a good freshie or two for this spring and summer. Trust your boy, and it makes you happy, man. Like I had on a freshie today, and I'm just walking around, and it's a newer freshie, and well, it's not new. I bought it a while back, but I never really wore. I just, like how I did that one, I just put it on my wrist and poo. Today I put it on, and I was walking. I'm like, yo, who's smelling like? Oh, that's me. That's me. Yes. So it makes you happy as well, man. So, man, y'all continue to just be big, be bold, and be brilliant, man. Like I said before, this is a community, brother. We are trying to do something way different than the norm. Real quick as well, man, I'm putting something together. So if you are a big man and you are, just if you're a big man, we just gonna go there. It's not even about fashion for me. If you're a big man and you're single and you don't want to be single no more, hit me up, email me at overweightloverspodcast@gmail.com, or hit me in the comments, or hit me up on any social media, Overweight Lovers Podcast, or you can hit me up at King Courtney Wellington. Okay, we about to do something real big. If you are in the Atlanta area, or like Alabama, or if you close to the Atlanta area, right, within 5 miles, bro. I mean 5 hours, bro. It's a quick drive. 2 CDs, you good? Yeah, I told my age. 2 CDs. Lord have mercy. Shut up. Holla at your boy, man. I got something real special I'm putting together, man, but I can't do it without you all, man. And I think it's gonna be dope. Matter of fact, I know it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be real dope. So hit me up. If you are a young lady and you are into big men, I want you to hit me up as well. Okay, we're doing something real special this summer. But we're gonna record it real soon. So y'all hit me up real quick, man, because we putting this together real quick. We're gonna run that. We're gonna do a pilot of it, and we're gonna test it, and we're gonna start just putting it out there, man, and see what happens, brother. So hey, love y'all, man. Continue to be big, bold, and brilliant. It's your boy, Overweight Lovers. Y'all know what it is. Owls, make some noise. Let me hit it with the hootie hoo. Peace, man.